In France, mass layoffs blamed on the financial crisis have seen a protest movement splinter into spontaneous hostage-taking at plants and factories around the country. Chief executives arriving from Paris to announce redundancies find themselves barred from leaving. One union leader said it is, quote, our only remaining bartering tool. The country is now braced for a wave of such boss nappings as desperate staff take desperate action. France has a history of boss nappings, dating back to May 1968 and the 1970s, when executives were held hostage in the struggle for rights. Today, hostage takers' demands range from single mothers to the nearly retired. They want jobs, proper pay, and no brutal layoffs. Just recently, Luc Rousselet, the director of 3M's French operations, was released after 2 days and nights. He said he had been treated well and that the employees, quote, had more to complain about than I have. France's mistrust of the bosses and globalization has spiraled, with recent scandals over huge executive bonuses amid bailouts. The biggest fear is unemployment, which is growing at its fastest rate in more than a decade. Claude Guillier of the CPE-CGC union in Lorraine, where the latest boss napping took place, said, quote, it's going to be very difficult as we go into May and June. These things generally deteriorate in the spring in France. Things are getting more radical, with a real note of anger and violence. But this crisis is global, and this type of thing could spread to Greece, Italy, or the UK.